Insects can be called lifesavers, or the real rulers of the Earth. Their role in the ecosystem is what makes life on our planet possible in the first place. 80 to 90% of all plants are pollinated by animals, and most of them are insects. For example, worker bees in a hive can visit 2 to 3 million flowers per day. Insects are one of the oldest life forms on the planet. But it is precisely this species that is disappearing more and more. The sixth mass extinction is in full swing. The decline in insect biomass is substantial. Shrinkage is at an alarming 2.5% annually. The loss of biomass is 75% for flying insects over the past 30 years. More than 40% of pollinating insects are threatened with extinction. Overall, insect species are experiencing a negative trend of 40%. But how do these dramatic numbers and this enormous decline in insects come about? There are a variety of reasons for this scale, but they are all man-made. Insect-rich habitats are being destroyed more and more. Swamps, heathlands, and even tropical rainforests are being cut down, burned, and destroyed. In the process, soils are degraded, rivers silted up, and nature polluted by chemicals from agriculture and industry. The use of fertilizers, insecticides, and pesticides is another reason for mass mortality. It is estimated that 5 million tons of pesticides are poured into the environment worldwide every year. But that's not the only thing insects have to contend with. They are also being severely affected by climate change. Climate change causes extreme weather situations, such as storms, droughts, floods, and fires, which greatly exacerbates extinctions. Bumblebees, for example, can no longer live in the more southern edges of their range, where they overheat in their furry coats. Weather changes used to happen quite slowly, so the insects, which also lived in much larger populations, could gradually colonize a new habitat. Today, things are different. On the one hand, the habitat change of the smaller populations has to happen much faster, and on the other hand, the search for a new habitat is made even more difficult by the fact that the natural habitat has been reduced and dispersed by urbanization and conversion to farmland. This mass extinction of insects has a significant impact on the existing ecosystem. If this disappearance continues and insects become extinct, we will die with them. Without insects, we would not be able to live here on our planet for 6 months. So every insect counts for us and the world. It is not too late yet. Many insect species are not yet extinct. Now it's high time to do something about it.